Hello and welcome back to your Wellbeing Wednesday tip of the week. Today I would love to talk about the wonderful world of hobbies. Now, as a coach, I get to see a wide range of people's approaches to hobbies. For some, exercising is a hobby. For others, reading is a hobby. And for some, hobbies are considered a luxury, something they do not have time or energy for. Well, I'm here today to tell you that hobbies are so good for your emotional well-being. Now, bear in mind, this is not a one-size-fits-all. Like everything, what suits one will not necessarily suit the other. Therefore, I'm not here to tell you what hobbies you should do, but instead, I'm here to explore what hobbies you can do to nourish your soul. As we become adults, it's very easy to forget how to play. We get mortgages, we get busy jobs, we fall in love with spreadsheets, and before we know it, there's just not enough time in the day to cook, eat, work, clean, tend to our partners, tend to our children, and still have time at the end of the day for a hobby. But this is where we must learn to check ourselves. When we do something we love, whatever it is, be it kickboxing, gaming, stamp collecting, we give our hearts and minds some time to play. When we engage in doing the activities that we love, we go into a state of flow and we tap into that inner child and we shut off that noisy little brain. Have you ever done an activity that you haven't done in a while and thought, why don't I do this more often? And then before you know it, you get stuck back in that wheel of work, eat, sleep, repeat. Well, aren't you glad you tuned in today? Because I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. The wonderful thing about hobbies is that they don't have to cost that much. We don't have to be that good at them. And when we don't have expectations resting on them, it really allows us to just let go and explore what we enjoy. A lot of research in and around positive psychology shows us that hobbies allow us to feel excited about life. They allow us to bring meaning and purpose into our life, whether we do them once a week, once a fortnight, or once a month. Hobbies are so good for our well-being, and some of them even had the added benefit of human connection. So take some time this week to reflect on what you love to do. And how much are you putting deliberate time aside to practice that? What activities would you like to do more of, and how can you make that happen? It is up to you to improve the well-being of your life and bring in more fun and play into your day. Well, that's it from me today. As always, go ahead and subscribe. Lots of more joyous videos to come where we look at how we can think, feel and act in a way that allows us to get more out of this wonderful life. See you next week.